Hi everybody, and welcome to Intuitive Downloads. Hopefully you had a safe and happy New Year's celebration. Get your life right, set your intentions, hopefully you did that already. Alright, my name's Gabrielle, if you didn't know. So I picked up some just playing cards, right? I've never actually done cardomancy, like, in a traditional sense. So we're gonna, have a little fun. If they've popped while I'm shuffling them, then so be it. I'll take them. So we have emoji cards. We have the great artists. We have a feminist deck. And two smaller mystic decks. Most of these I'm using for the symbolism of what they represent. You know what I mean? Like, we'll just get into that. We're just going to wing it and see what happens here. That came out by itself. Interesting. Not all the decks have jokers, but there are jokers and the polka dotted ones on the back. Alright, that's the end of that. Let's see. So for the emoji card, sloths are earth energy, aliens are air energy, peace signs are water signs, and the pile of shit, fire signs. No disrespect, but it is what it is. Jane Goodall came out sideways. That's the old lady from Gorillas in the Mist. Remember? She was deep into the rainforest in Central Africa trying to protect the endangered species. For whatever reason, in my mind, like I told you I haven't really looked into this, but the nine of spades, isn't that swords? Clubs or wands, right? Okay, fine. Now, any of y'all remember the days before tarot, before you started shuffling cards incessantly? You ever touch somebody else's cards, non-tarot, and shit start flying out, and you start reading the cards like, okay, spirit, what you telling me? I don't know. I was just curious to see if I was the only person who did that shit. Not intentionally, but if it happen, if they pop, I'm like, oh, what's up with it? Shit. But you know. That's funny. Alright, thank you. My guys is coming up with their own system of communication for this right now. I'm like, oh, okay, thanks. That's all. Alright. And I'm shuffling, right? And I just keep getting spades. That's so interesting. No. Hey, boy. Come here, boy. Come here. Let me give you some love real quick. You guys. You guys. Fur baby. Fur baby. Fur baby. Go ahead. We'll play in a little bit, okay? You gotta let me record first. He's like, I ain't gotta let you do anything. I'm gonna let you, though. Bear with me as we... Didn't I just say wait? Didn't I say wait? He's like, nah, I don't really wait well. Go get it. Yes, he fetches. Okay. It's a kitten. It's impossible not to play. Y'all gotta bear with me. And if you can't, I respect that too. You know? Like, I do. I respect it. Your time is valuable. No, you ain't bring it back. You gotta get it. So he likes to play this game where he stretches up on you and just kind of puts his little hooks in you and like, hey girl, you feel me? Alright. A lot of repeats. I feel like we're working on an emperor. Because I have 1, 2, 3. Do I have... no, I'm missing the King of Hearts. So there's emotions. Hey, you little punk. And look, 3 of Cups on the bottom of that one. That's funny, right? They're out of order, but every card that is ended is all hearts. 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 4 of Cups again, 3 of Cups. You know, so there's 2 instances where someone could be deep in their feels, and then look, the 4 of Cups is back out down here. Could be missing or thinking, could be a missed opportunity somewhere. Well, I wish I could tell you I knew who Louise Borges was, but I don't. She looks like she was some sort of magistrate or artist. But initially what I'm thinking is she looks like one of the, look, and she's got that big ass spider in her hand. So what was she, a herpetologist or something like that? I don't know, I have to look at who she is, right? I'm just assessing repeating cards right now. So I have the Eight of Clubs 3 times, right? 3 whole times. That's a lot of communication. Because the way I'm interpreting these clubs are wands. Because it's a club, a stick. Right. A mallet, if you will. There's quite a bit of divine timing at work. I feel like somebody wants to sing, like, they want, you know what I mean? Like, you ever heard the blues, like, if you ever really come across the blues, like, when you're in that sort of energy, you're like, man, that really, yeah, that sort of thing. And I feel like somebody's been sitting in that energy for a little bit, right? And they're really wanting to express the callings of their heart, like their heart song. You know what I mean? Like, Louis plays the heck out of that trumpet. I also get kind of weird, it's like, Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Like, so Louis has a tendency to look at people and follow them and stalk them a little bit. That's just what I'm getting, y'all. That's what I'm getting. And I don't know who Maya Lynn is. I don't. I'm not even going to front. I know who Bjork is. Uh-huh. See how she's like, hey, can we talk? Excuse me, it's just like the Knight of Cups to me. See how her hands up, like, excuse me, hello, can we talk? Somebody really wants to talk to a soulmate. Everything that's in the air, like, it starts with the 8 of Wands here, the 8 of Clubs. That's a lot, like, it just keeps repeating, like, someone wants to talk to you. They really want to talk to you. I feel like they were in a space of healing with the 4 diamonds right there. And now that they're finished with that, they've been renewed. See the swan? That's what I was getting. Swan song, like with the trumpet, and there's a swan. Okay, like this is the last try, which isn't that surprising. I have a. It's this 9 of diamonds. It's a moth on it. You know, moths represent, like, instead of like spiritual renewal, it's like the death card, the moth. You know, it's like you see it as the finale. Like, this is because moths go after organic compounds. They're destructive, correct? Right. And so maybe that's what this is. Somebody's like trying to do something, have a conversation before things have gone beyond the point of repair. Just what I'm getting. Say 4 air, 4 air. Yeah. Whoever the masculine energy is, they're feeling pressure. It's like there's so much coming down on them in a universal sense that it's like they know they need to act, but it's put them in a place of inactivity. It's like they know they need to with this too. Poop emoji, right? Like, seriously, it's wands, right? And so because of that, They know there's a decision. They know they need to make it. They need to move on it, right? And it's pertaining to coming back together or making things right in some capacity, but it's like, it's taken a while for this mental energy to die down, for them to stop overthinking and analyzing, and that's just what I'm getting, like, to the point where they feel foreign to themselves, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an alien, like, that type shit. I feel like this person, I keep getting this stalkery energy from what I'm looking at. I feel like this person has tried to stop themselves from doing this. Like, it's a little primal, it's a little animalistic, you know what I mean? It's like, what would possess? Look, we all find animals adorable, right? But I'm just thinking about Jane Goodall. And if you've never looked into her, you should. Like, she was recently honored. Recent is a relative statement. Time is, like, fluid as heck to me. So I really couldn't tell you the exact year, but she really was given, like, a humanitarian, like a global humanitarian award for her conservation efforts. Like, another one recently. But anyway, I feel like there's recognition. Like, that 9 of spades sideways like that. I feel like there's some form of recognition coming in. Like, this person put themselves in direct, either the person watching or this masculine energy I'm picking up on. I really can't discern it yet. I gotta work with these more. But anyway, it really feels like a recognition being bestowed upon somebody for achieving the highest echelon or something. Billie Jean King was a tennis phenom, right? It's the same. See how the King of Wands is reversed both times? I just peeped that. It's like, I don't think they know how. It's like they keep getting stuck on how. Like, there's like this aiming. Like, how do I speak from my heart? Like, whatever and whomever's energy this is, you're befuddled. You truly are befuddled. I feel it. I sense it. Like, your words are failing you. I offer you that you should pray. And it's the reason you should pray, because the divine will give you the clarity you seek. When it's your cause, when it's your purpose, when it's correct, the words find themselves. Pro tip. Side note. Right. A few years back, about 7 or 8 now, I sat for an interview for a business I had. And I was very nervous because I don't really care for... Doesn't matter, actually. I'm not going to finish that. I was very nervous to do the interview, right? And right up until the second the camera went live, right? Stop. I was, like, really overwhelmed with the anxiety. And then the camera went live, and all of a sudden, right, the words just found themselves. My confidence came out of nowhere. It was the craziest thing I ever experienced. And there were some people there who genuinely knew me, and when I finished the interview, they were like, wow, that was impressive. And I just looked at them like, oh, thank you. Like, when it's your cause, when it's something you really need to speak on, when it's something you really want to tell people about, you will be inspirational. You don't have to do a bunch of prep and a bunch of this and a bunch of that, because it's unnecessary. You should know your shit, but all of that, what am I going to say? And no. Stay in a very calm, meditative space, and it will come. And even through nerves and anxiety, your angels will show up and guide you. They will whisper exactly what you need to say. They'll implant the whole thing. You'll just be flowing. You may have no recollection of what you just said. Excuse me. Very, very interesting. What I get primarily from all of these 8s repeating like this is that, guess what? It's not done. Boy, you put your nails in this chair one more again, huh? We gonna fight. I'm gonna get the squirt. Oh, look what you did. See? Alright. You gotta wait. You gotta wait, kitty. Alright. Back to you all. I hope that's not setting some strange precedent, right? Like, you try to focus on your work, you try to get shit done, and then distractions keep happening, There's some cute little thing that wants to get your affections and your attention and your time and your love and energy, and they just want to play. And, that could be very much, because he normally doesn't do this when I record. He normally goes chill somewhere. But, new year, right? New energy, shifting out. This could be a pattern with this energy, with this person. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, 8 has shown up 5 times. 4 kings. I misspoke. Spades are swords energy. I apologize. Because it's on guard, right? So diamonds must be pentacles? Because they're from the earth? I told you in real time we're going to work this out, so bear with me. Alright. So a chick don't forget what she just said, right? Because when you're learning new stuff, you gonna play with the sanitizer? Okay, fine. Alright. Alright, so at least I was right with this. Anyway. If you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at, right? Anyway. So this is the anxiety, right? This person's watching. I'm not going to shift on that. Just because I'm getting clearer in my thinking through this process doesn't mean I'm shifting in what I'm picking up on. I'm an intuitive reader, if this is your first time joining me. And welcome. I feel like they're almost through the anxiety, though. Again, there's the recognition. It's like the recognition through this period of anxiety literally has rendered someone immobile. Like the King of Wands showing up reversed 2 times is like, Now, if there were a bunch of cups sitting next to him in any of these lines, I would be like, oh no, the King of Wands is up to his old tricks again, da-da-da-da. But that's really not what I'm getting here. No, the recognition, the enlightenment of something has rendered somebody immobile. Like they don't know what their next move is. Wait, can I fix it? Stop, you little shit. I feel like this moment is what's been waited on. Looking at the 8 of clubs, 8 of spades, 7 of spades, and the 6 of spades, right? It's like somebody really want to talk. They do. They want to do something, but then every time they go to, they hold themselves back. Like, really. Stop. Nigga. Oh. Right. Every time they do, it holds them back. It's like, because the thoughts are coming in clearer and clearer. It's like, dang. It's like, I wouldn't talk to me. Like, this is the inner monologue of this King of Wands right here. I wouldn't talk to me. It's like they're realizing what they put you through, what they've done, and there's this whole thing, and it just keeps. It's like that Seven of Swords energy is pretty intense. But there's something. You see how the Six of Swords there? It's like, it's Gloria Steinem, right? One of those outspoken feminist advocates for, you know what I mean? It's like, no, we will be heard. And so there's something inside this person that's telling them to push through. Shit, look who's on the Seven of Swords. Hillary Clinton. Yeah, somebody was, fast-talking politician having a private and a public opinion type stuff, you know what I mean? See? Ella Fitzgerald's reverse. I'm glad I moved those back, right? Because that's funny. It's like they had a chance and they misused it. It's like when they should have spoke, they didn't. And now that they want to speak, they feel stuck because they sold a false bill of goods. Seven of Swords. But even through all of that, there is really something within this person that's telling them, no, you're better now. Like their spirit guides are encouraging them to try again because they're in a different place. It's like, oh, you gotta try. You won't be able to live with yourself, type shit. It's like they're encouraged. It's like this line stops with the Six of Spades. This one starts with the Six of Spades. And so it's like, alright. There's a wheel behind the tree. There's a lot going on there. But you see the doorway, the portal, the square? We broke through. It's like, if you don't know, the square was 2020. Representative as a 4. And the wheel is spinning, and there's new growth and development, if you will. It's like I see ferns and like all just sorts of things in this card. It's like, no, the forest, the earth, right, has been replenished in some way in reference to whomever this is, whatever the scenario is in their life. It's like this would be a good window on the brink of the new year. Whether this is closure or expression of something, but it's like this would be your moment is what I'm picking up here. It's like speak clearly, speak precisely. It's like the king is facing down the knight. And they're very similar images, right? But this one has the bear, the great bear, right? Ursa Major, right? And this one it's really showing the seasons. This could be the massive shift, right? Although here with the King of Swords energy, this person now recognizes the sacredness. See the Irish weaving behind there, or the Celtic weaving? I forget what that's called exactly, but it's a protected circle. This is the moment of divine timing that energetically, whoever energy we're picking up on have been waiting for. It's like now would be the opportune moment to clear the air, if you would, because that's what this is. This is a lot of communication to get things spinning in the right direction. See, somebody needed time to grow, to learn some lessons. This is what this person needs to speak on. Like, it's really just, I wouldn't be able to live with myself type energy. I really get that so strongly. It's crazy. This conversation has been long overdue. I feel like somebody's been holding back because the Five of Pentacles here. See the Buffalo energy, this stubborn energy, just really like no. Like, not ready. See the mixtape. A lot of energy goes into making a mixtape, children. You know, anymore you could create a playlist in seconds, but you don't remember the days of sitting with the radio trying to get your favorite songs, and you know, somehow or another you just got this magical DJ playlist because everything blends together, because in your mind you've been hearing the melodic algorithm well before they ever came up with an app for that. Pairing shit, you know, synchronizing just with the EQ, my club babies, you know what I'm talking about. That transition from sound to sound. A lot of effort goes into that. And I don't know if this person, up until whatever they've gone through most recently, has really wanted to get that deep into their emotions. Because I just looked back at this one for the Luis Borges, and I got Eight-Legged Freaks. Y'all remember that crazy, silly movie, right? But this is what this person is like, nah, you know, their nickname might even be Spider. They might even have a pet spider, might even have a fear of spiders. I don't know. Something like that. But at the same time, right, that's how, like, I don't feel like this person had the greatest self-image, also, is what I'm getting. Like a freak on a leash. Yeah. Because, I get it. They didn't want you to know the intensity of it. Compartmentalized people, you know exactly what I mean. I'm going to leave it right there. But yeah, there's a showdown. Who wins the fight? The bear or the buffalo? Seriously. I don't know. I have to ask my plains people. If you live in the plains states, or, you know. Do they have buffalo in Alaska? No, the plains states people, right. You can let me know if you've ever seen a buffalo bear showdown and who won. A grizzly too, but I don't know. I really don't know. This person had blocked. There was a lot of blockages here. Somebody's pride and stubbornness prevented a conversation from happening. But what I see with this card here, look at that image. I feel like the universe stepped in and did some blockage. Look at that. Oh, they sure did. Because when things are meant to be, right, they play out when they're supposed to be. Ace of Swords, like this truth, like there needed to be clear thought, extremely clear thought. Because what's the point in talking? What is the point of communicating if you weren't ready to speak your truth? If you were going to continuously show up like this King of Wands energy in the reverse? I like how this is happening. We ended this row, Six of Spades, started the next one, Six of Spades, right? This one, we end with the Ace of Spades. We start with the Ace of Spades. I like how this is flowing. Truly, I do. I have a feeling the last bit of lunar cycling has held. Go get it. It's near the door. Over there. Look. I feel like that's the universe with this person, right? Like, they about to pick their ass up, lift them, and up chuck come a them to exactly in front of somebody's door. Like, that is so funny. It's so, I feel like this is the first time he's done this while I was recording. And so I feel like this is more of an omen than anything, because this is so out of character. And so I feel like I'm channeling this person's energy. Even my pet is channeling their energy right now. It's like they've been trying to play, been trying to distract themselves, you know, not exactly focusing, if you will. But it's like, see how it's, I don't know, to me that feels like a new year. Brand new dawn, brand new day type energy. It just feels like this great portal. See, with that conjunction energy, clarity, insight, a lot of just blinding brilliance. Right. It's like they woke up this morning, or it hit them late last night, that I have to speak. I have to do something. I need to communicate. King of Swords. No, excuse me. King of Pentacles. I apologize. Like, finally in the 3D, this energy is showing up. Like, instead of being indecisive, not wanting to move, but primarily because of a lack of mental clarity and emotional balance, right? That this couldn't happen before. See, you came out sideways, but somehow, I don't know if I must have did it right. Anyway, it's breaking through. Wasn't like that. I moved it. That was upright, and I know it was. It's like the Five of Pentacles is right next to the King of Pentacles, so that's 6 Pentacles. They know what's missing now. Like, literally what's missing. And look, what it looks like is a woman's touch. See how light it is? How delicate? He's hygienic, what can I say? And so maybe, again, channeling this energy, maybe even him doing that, right? Trying to remove all of the yuck and muck and debris from themselves. This also was part of what this pause and delay has been. Look. It's hard for you to see the bottom row. Oh! See, now you're just being an ass. No. I really feel like the connection between the two of you, right? See that Saturn energy right there? Jupiter is the bigger planet in the night sky. especially during the conjunction, right? They called it the Christmas star, right? Expect miracles. A lot of readers were picking up on that. This energy, right? I feel like, see, like Saturn said, open your hands up. I really do feel like somebody had to pay a karmic debt. Like, seriously had to pay. They had to heal. That's the Four of Swords. Saturn's sitting there like, listen, just wait a second. We gonna talk. We gonna help you understand some things. Gonna open your hand, right? Gonna open your hands. For some people, this is a blessing. This is a reward. For others, this was a time where their chickens came home to roost. But either way, the energy was shifting during the point of that conjunction. It had moved into Aquarius. And so things are much more conducive into seeing things in a different way, a higher perspective. You know what I mean? It's much more expansive. It's like realizing why things played out the way they did in order for this to happen this particular way. You must have appreciation in life. I can't tell you what to be appreciative for, but when the universe doles out a lesson, I would just say thank you. Because the more you say thank you, more than likely you'll learn the lesson quicker. See the little jackrabbit? Right. See? Isn't it funny how you can see the bones of the rabbit on the card? The skeletal system. The structure, right? How everything moves, right? This added some insight for you. It's like, oh, okay. Lessons are blessings. Insert your lesson to blessing scenario, okay? Then it gives me that, the white rabbit, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. It's like now all of a sudden there's this sense of urgency to get to work. Eight of Pentacles. Now that's leading into the Nine of Pentacles. So someone could be rushing towards another person before they're no, you know, it's like if you're no longer on the market, right? If you're single, because the Nine of Pentacles, listen to me, the Nine of Pentacles is a very single, very independent energy, very self-sufficient energy, right? And so it's like now all of a sudden this person wants to come rushing towards you because they don't want you to be single anymore. They want to put an end to your singlehood. They also want to share with you the lessons that they've learned. Like the realization of all the areas of their life they truly had to heal. All the things that needed to be wrapped up, if you would. Interesting. Alright, I've rambled on long enough, right? This is just something new I'm trying. We'll see how it goes. I feel like the more we go through this and play with these, the better and more fluid it'll become. But I really want you to know, I do see a reconciliation. Somebody really wants to do this. They don't know if they've missed the opportunity. I keep seeing that once again. It's like someone is finally ready to express their love, right? But here's the other thing. On this card, that's Queen Elizabeth I, right? If you know anything about Queen Elizabeth, right, she was married to the country. There were so many people who came for her, right? So many kings, so many. They tried to kill all sorts of things to the point she was like, England will only have one mistress and will not have a master. She never took a husband. She didn't leave an heir. Right? You know, the line of succession went forward, but at the same time, she never allowed. Yeah, she had lovers. She had, you know, bed companions, if you will, here and there. But her purpose, her role was to God and country. You know, she was a queen without a king, a tradition that seems to continue in the British royal line to this day. Queen Elizabeth II is a queen, but her husband is a prince. He was never crowned king. So just remember that, right? So I don't know if you or them feels this way, that your purpose, your path, that you're so into this Nine of Pentacles energy here that you made a decision. It's not that you're too good for anybody, right? No. But people come around for the wrong reasons. And I feel like this person could have missed the boat. I don't know. I'm just saying, I see this door open, right? See the missed opportunity? See the door to the cosmos, the universe, right? Now, y'all could have been meant to step through that door together, and somebody was procrastinating, but I see a lot of divine timing out here. And so I kind of want you to remember that. But yeah, they still could be ready to confess their love. You know, even though it could be a missed opportunity, this person's like, no, you're my soulmate. Not to mention, I got the 4 of Cups next to the 2 of Cups. That's 6 cups, right? And then look, 4 to 3, right? 7, 8. It's like, I feel like this person left you at a point, walked away. But this, look what just showed itself, the Fool, right? Look, Bjork and David Bowie, that's a great combination, right? 2 superstar phenomenons, crazy talent, right? But they're realizing that y'all belong together, that y'all are soulmates, like real soulmates. Like, this ain't no puppy love shit. Like, I like the fact that you see how the 2 fingers, they from the same hand type shit. That's that twin flame craziness. But yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. There is a return. Someone is making their return. If they listen to their higher selves, if they listen to the guidance the universe has been trying to send this person, if you will. Right. Alright, folks. Let me know. You can send me an email at intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com or find me on Instagram or Facebook under the same moniker. Or you can find me at Busy Bee Digital as well on Instagram and Facebook. If you do tweet, Gab_Blabs_Tara on Twitter. There we go. Alright, guys. Happy New Year. Bye.